Hello, everyone. How y'all doing out there? My name is Ebony Cruz, entrepreneur coach, and today I wanted to come and share with you all some things of how to just stop caring about what others think about you and just do it. Like a big thing or a huge problem that I find that a lot of people, even myself, deal with is before we go on these journeys and before we like really follow our dreams, we worry about what others will think about us and what they'll say. And so I just wanted to share a personal story with you all today. If you are catching this on the replay, of course, make sure you do put replay in the comments. And always, if you haven't done so, please go like my Facebook page, Ebony Cruz, EBRNE-CRUZ. And, share if you find any great information in this content. So 3 years ago, I wanted to start my own entrepreneur business, like helping others get started, right? And I questioned myself, like I would say, no, I don't know if people will listen to me, like how many people will believe I could do it. And so I went around asking for advice and, just getting others' opinions. And a lot of other people were like, girl, no, don't do that. People ain't gonna listen. Ain't nobody wanna pay for no coach and stuff. Always somebody just sucking your energy out of you, right? And so I said, well, you know what? Let me go back to school. Maybe if I go back to school, I'll be credible in what I'm doing. And people will say, okay, well, she did go to school. She got the knowledge. So, okay, I want to buy into her. So I did that. Went back to school, got my master's degree. And it didn't change much, right? Well, I did get educated, shall we say. But it didn't change in how I felt others would think about me starting my own business, And one thing that I do realize, some of my clients, that's one thing that they struggle with as well. Well, I do like to read. I do like to educate myself. And so I did come across, it's this book called Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert. And the concept of the book, or the idea of the book, is that there are just these ideas floating around, right? It's just ideas floating around us right now. I could probably catch one as we speak. And these ideas are looking for people to grab onto them and just go and just fly with it, But what happens is fear is what makes a lot of us say, we're not going to do it, or we just can't do it. And so, to bring you back to my story, what I did is, hey, Tony, hey, Herb, how you doing? I'm Raekwon, hi, y'all. What I did was I just started doing it. I just wrote a plan out what I wanted to do, and I just started just doing it. And as I started doing it, I started attracting the people, the like-minded people that were just like me, who wanted to do business but were afraid in some type of way. And I found out that I was inspiring these people. So I'm like, that's crazy, because I'm afraid, and I just kept trying, and I failed. And mind you, before this business, I had many other businesses that I've tried to do. But the thing about the difference between me being an entrepreneur coach and some of my other businesses those were ideas of other people that I didn't want. Those were ideas that someone brought to me and said, we should do this together. Let's tag team this business, or I think you'd be great at this. And so I went for it, right? But that just still wasn't what I wanted to do, and hence probably why they didn't last, because me nor that person wanted to do it, I guess, and they didn't last. But it's something different about what I do now and being an entrepreneur coach, and like helping people, see the light within them and helping them do it. So how do you just stop just even giving a shit about what other people think about you and what they may say? Is that 3 years ago, some of the same people that I asked for their advice, they're in the same place that they were 3 years ago. They're still sitting on their dreams. They're still talking about what they could do, what they should have done. They're still, even some of them still talking about how good they were in high school. I've been out of high school 20 years now, So to worry about what someone else is thinking and what they believe in, that's just where their mindset is. And what I did is I tag team with a guy named Michael Brooks. And we came together to create my 5-figure mindset bundle. Like, it was so exciting to create this audio to help people and encourage people to fix their mindset. And not only did we do that, what we did is we also created a system to show people how to make their first $10,000 or their first 5 figures online. And this was just like super awesome that I was able to do this, but I wasn't able to do this worrying about what other people said. And the crazy part about it is some of the same people who told me back then that I couldn't do it, or that it wouldn't work, or Ebony, you are insane for what you're trying to do, are some of the people that actually buy into my business now, which is amazing. And you would think that I would say, no, I don't want this, but I like to be able to share my experience to be able to hopefully inspire them. So like I said, I was able to create this 5-figure mindset bundle, and mindset was the first key for me to not really care what people thought about what I was doing and just to do it. Because ultimately, and I don't know if you all heard this, but in another one of my live videos I shared that within the last 3 weeks I've lost 2 family members, right? Young, they just young and had so much more life to live. And it was just accidental things that just happened. And since then, and since this last funeral this past weekend, I just really vowed to myself to do and live my life to the fullest, what makes me happy regardless of what anybody thinks. And so my message to all of you that are watching who may catch this on the replay, what is something that you want to do? If you have the courage to write in the comments something that you dream about doing and something that you want to do, but there's others that's been making you stop doing it, I want to give you my mindset bundle. I want to just give it to you for free. Like the first person or whoever is able to just have the courage to talk about something that they really want to do within their life, and they just haven't done it because of fear of what others may think of them. If you have the courage to drop that in the comments, I want to send you my 5-figure mindset bundle, because I want to encourage you to keep pushing and to keep going, because the first step was to drop it in the comments, right? And now I want you to actually take another step and to move further with that dream or that vision, because you are able to do it. It's just outside forces tell us what we can't do, and we don't think about, and we push other people and we encourage other people. We don't encourage ourselves. So my message to you all today is whether it's you start today, you start tomorrow, remember we only have just one life, right? And in this one life, let's not second guess when we're up in age and we've been blessed to be on this earth for so long that we never started that business that we wanted to start, or we stayed on that 9-to-5 for 35 years, we made retirement, and we still have this passion in us that we want to do our own business. Don't let what others say you can do that they're not doing and that they have not done tell you that you can't do it. Because if someone's telling me that I can't make 5 figures, 6 figures online, and they've never done it, I ain't even worried about what they're thinking about. I'm worried about what I'm able to do. So how do you stop caring what others say and what they're doing? You just start doing it. Either they'll jump on board or they'll slowly drift away. It's up to them, but it's up to you to just start doing it. So again, I would love to offer my 5-figure mindset bundle to the first person who does comment and have enough nerve to say, what is that one thing that you always wanted to do, but you were afraid to do? Because you are worried about what others may think about you, what your family members may say, how they may say that dream is too big and you can't do it. I want to give that to someone today. And if you haven't done so, please, I encourage you all to like my Facebook page, Ebony Cruz, EBONECRUZ. And a goal that I have that I'm doing right now is I'm trying to build my YouTube page, because I do want to build my YouTube channel with a community of like-minded people just like myself, where we can all come and grow and exchange information and learn. So if you haven't done so, please subscribe to my page, and those that have subscribed, thank you so much, and just look forward to many more videos coming. All right, so you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope you do take my advice in regards to stop caring what others think and just start doing you.